Growing up, I had dreams and aspirations, but always felt like the kid that didn't fit in. For the most part, I wasn't a bad kid, but when I made the transition into adulthood, I turned to the streets for guidance. This led to getting locked up in juvenile hall, doing time in CYA, and eventually a 120-month sentence in federal prison. I had a lot of time to think and reflect during my federal sentence, so I share with you what I learned, hoping I can positively influence someone else's life with Prison Talk.
6, getting down with Fresh Out. I really didn't want to drop this video, but a couple of you guys have been asking, and OG Badger, good dude, has done a lot of content with us. We helped launch his social media platform. We recently found out that he was rounded up in some arrest in Los Angeles. Recently this happened, I guess, like maybe in the last 5-6 days. We had just did an interview, follow up with Badger, probably 3 months ago. He was living in a shelter downtown. He had just got out of county jail. He was dealing with a case in there for like the last, I want to say, almost a year and some change. And, you know, after we did the interview 3 months ago, we hadn't heard from him. Little messages here and there on Facebook, but nothing crazy. So it says here, dozens of suspected white supremacist gang members arrested in Los Angeles area in domestic terrorism investigation. A total of 68 suspected gang members with ties to white supremacy were charged in the Los Angeles area Wednesday in a large-scale takedown, federal prosecutors said. The Peckerwoods gang members and associates were charged in a sweeping federal indictment, which included allegations of racketeering, firearms trafficking, drug trafficking, and financial fraud, according to officials. The federal charges announced Wednesday did not include allegations of an impending planned attack, but Martin Estrada, the U.S. Attorney for the Central District of California, said this group has as its mission plan attacks against racial, ethnic, religious minorities. We are not going to wait for the next tragedy to take action. Man, more than 40 of the suspected members and associates of the Peckerwoods gang were arrested Wednesday or were already in custody in what was one of the largest takedowns in the history of the Department of Justice against a neo-Nazi, white supremacist, violent extremist organization, Estrada said. Man, they trying to throw the book at these dudes, man. The only person I recognized on the list was Ernest Hill, which is OG Badger. And yeah, he's in federal custody right now. So this happened last week, Wednesday. The arrest involved multiple federal and local law enforcement tactical officers, including Joint Terrorism Task Force, and resources brought in from the FBI's hostage rescue team, a source previously told CNN. The Peckerwoods gang is based in Los Angeles, San Fernando Valley, and is essentially a local chapter of the Aryan Brotherhood, said Akil Davis, the FBI's assistant director in charge of Los Angeles field office. They engage in a wide variety of criminal activity, including drug trafficking, fraud, violence, and identity theft, the U.S. attorney said. And aligning themselves with the Aryan Brotherhood, local gang members are able to commit a variety of crimes on the outside and give money to their incarcerated counterparts, Estrada said. The gang also benefits from the Brotherhood's alliance with the Mexican Mafia, giving them greater freedom to commit crimes on the outside, Estrada added. What truly distinguishes them, what defines them, is their hate and their animus towards racial, ethnic, and religious minorities, Estrada said. A previously arrested member made online threats against Jews and hateful messages were found at his home, Estrada detailed. The gang embraces the name Peckerwoods, which Estrada described as a previously used derogatory name for Caucasians in the prison system. The group displays their affiliation with neo-Nazi ideology through tattoos, clothing, and on social media, and collect Nazi paraphernalia, including swastikas and Confederate flags, Estrada said. During the investigation, law enforcement seized large quantities of illegal firearms, bomb-making components, dozens of pounds of fentanyl, methamphetamine, and heroin, officials said. If convicted as charged, the defendants face a maximum sentence of life in federal prison, according to U.S. Attorney's Office for the Central District of California. So that's that's from let me see. This is from CNN, and that was from a week ago. I don't know what the current update is on this case. We haven't heard anything from Badger since he's been locked up. I know he's pretty sick. His health was really bad. It didn't look like he was doing too well last time we talked to him, but he was in good spirits. I haven't physically seen Badger in years. You know, I know, like I said, he had just got out of the county jail with a case he was dealing with, and got swept up in this. So, yeah, you guys, I don't have any answers for you. I don't know what details that they're saying he was involved in, what the allegations, how they tie to him. But OG Badger is in federal custody, and you know, all we could do is you know, hope that he vindicates himself of this situation. You know, gets in there and gets some good legal representation, and I don't know, figures out this situation, because you know, like I said, we haven't seen the guy in probably 5-6 years. You know, just through, you know, social media streaming, we did the interview, and I don't know what he got, whatever he had going on, if he had anything going on the side, but I know he was just in the county jail. So leave a comment, share, let us know what you guys think, and if you want to reach out, you know, and you know, wish Badger something, you know, a well wish, then, you know, we can you know, leave it in the comments. But share the channel, and yeah, man, OG Badger. This one kind of threw a curveball at me when I read about it. You know, Big Ants, you know, found it, and you know, I initially I was like, damn, I was kind of blown away. But we'll see what happens with this one, man.
Lockdown's over. Get your yard time in. I'm Big Hurt, and I have over a decade of experience in the prison system. Yeah, I've done a lot of time, made a lot of stupid mistakes, but that's why I'm here with you today, educating you on the Mastermind program by Fresh Out. See, they don't give you a manual when you go to jail on how to survive. They don't tell you how to go take a shower, where to sit at when you go to chow, what to do when you have mail call, how to handle your commissary. See, we cover that and a multitude of other topics that are very important, because if you do the wrong thing, you can get your damn wig split. We have over 100 million views as of date on our YouTube channel, but we've put and condensed all this knowledge into this smelly ball sack and a funky hoo-ha. Big Hurt said, wash that ass. Pick you up a t-shirt at freshoutseries.com. What's up? Big Hurt 916 with Fresh Out Ministries. We're doing a new program where we're doing a takeover of a mom pop cafe or restaurant, and we're doing a pay it forward. So we're gonna offer free meals at this particular restaurant or cafe, mom pop, for a certain amount of time, and we are asking that you make a donation to pay it forward so that we can continue doing this program for other mom pop restaurants and cafes, because we know that it's hard times out here. You have a lot of people that talk the talk, but they don't walk the walk, and so we're actually walking the walk. We've been doing it for over 11 years on social media. We've been getting shadow banned. We've been getting demonetized. So we want to give back, and this is our way of giving back to helping everybody through these trying times with this economy. You know, a lot of churches, they got $100 billion, and you don't see them out here helping the people who are in times of need, but they're still taking in the form of donations but how's it helping the community? We want to build a community sense where we help each other, we can all overcome. You can't sit around waiting for somebody to save you. You got to save yourself. And this is the way you do it. So by us being able to do these takeovers with Fresh Out Ministries, with the mom pop restaurants and cafes, we want to be able to film, talk to you guys, get your feedback on what's going on right now in society. Hopefully you guys find it in your heart to donate. This donation, which is a pay it forward, will allow us to do other mom pops around the country eventually. But right now we're going to be in Southern California and Los Angeles, Orange County. So hey, reach out to your local businesses there. And if you are out of town in another area and you would like us to come there, if you provide the necessary means, we will come there also and do the same pay it forward. But right now, hey, if you're in locally in Los Angeles, Orange County, hit us up, freshoutseries@gmail.com. You can also make a donation on our link tree on our Instagram at Fresh Out Series. We look forward to seeing you guys.